Malia and Joe. Malia's scientific creations just aren't quite right. Then she meets Joe, her new friend with an artistic spirit. First, Malia thinks Joe is too creative to be her inventing partner, but when you add art to science, something magical happens.
Neck and neck. Leopold the giraffe is a star at the zoo until one day he sees a Leopold balloon and becomes jealous of the attention it steals from him. He thinks of clever ways to get rid of this inflated imposters, but his guilt overwhelms him when a little boy loses his balloon.
We don't eat our classmates. It's the first day of school for Penelope Rex, and she can't wait to meet her classmates. But it's hard to make human friends when they're so delicious. That is, until Penelope finds that she may not be at the top of the food chain after all.
Grumpy Monkey. After Chimpanzee wakes up on the wrong side of the tree, nothing seems right. His jungle friends suggest that he is grumpy and try to help him cheer up, but just makes things worse. In the end, Jim and friends discover it is okay to feel all the feelings you have.
The Princess in the Pit Stop. During a pit stop, the princess discovers she is in last place of her fairy tale race. She's not one to give up, and her racing skills have her passing characters, like the tortoise and the hare, and all the wicked witches. Can she come from behind and win?
Inky the Octopus. Based on a true story, an aquarium octopus dreams of being free to live in the sea. With rhyming words and bright, colorful illustrations, you'll be cheering for Inky to escape to the ocean.
The Bagel King. Eli always knew Zeta would bring bagels over every Sunday morning, but one Sunday, Zeta didn't come. This meant Eli and all of Zeta's friends had no bagels. Will they all go hungry on Sunday, or is there something Eli can do?
The Little Red Fort. Ruby's mind is always full of ideas. One day, she finds some old boards and decides to build something. She invites her brothers to help, but they just laugh at her and tell her she doesn't know how to build. When she creates an amazing fort that they all want to play in, it is Ruby who has the last laugh.
Rot, the cutest in the world. For a mutant potato, Rot has so much self-confidence that he enters the cutest in the world contest. Then he meets the other contestants who are all adorable. When Rot decides he should just be himself, his inner beauty shines. But is it enough for the judges?
The Very Impatient Caterpillar. If you like The Very Hungry Caterpillar, you have to check out The Very Impatient Caterpillar. A hilarious and impatient caterpillar explores how metamorphosis works. He really can't wait to be a butterfly.
Stealing the sword. Chase and Ava find an old suitcase filled with strange objects. After touching one, they find themselves jumping back in time to King Arthur's castle. They meet the king's wizard Merlin and soon discover they have an important job to do. They must save the king.
Good, Rosie. Rosie is a shy, lonely dog. When George, her owner, tries to help her make friends at the dog park, Rosie does not care for the dogs she meets. When a big, loud dog and a small, yippy dog want to play, Rosie's not sure how to respond. Is there a trick in making friends? And if so, can they all figure it out together?
The Alien Next Door 1, The New Kid. It's not easy to be the new kid at school, especially when you are an alien. Luckily, Zeke fits right in and makes new friends except for Harris. Harris knows a lot about aliens and is going to prove to everyone that Zeke is not who he says he is.
The Great Cheese Robbery. Arr! Get ready for the Pocket Pirates, tiny pirates whose cat is stolen by an evil mice. In order to get their cat back, they must get some cheese from the freezing fridge. Can they survive the cold and save their feline friend?
Mia Mayhem is a superhero. Mia is a normal 8-year-old girl until she discovers that she is a superhero. But can she learn to balance her regular life and keep her identity a secret, all while learning to be a superhero?